Where does it resume from? AC-130 Spectre. I think they started with this idea, so yeah, I think it probably did save.
That's from above.
Thank goodness.
Western Candy Graham.
I remember seeing this cutscene. I don't know if we started this mission or not, though. There's bugs everywhere, and I won't apologize for my outbursts.
I know. Press X to toggle what?
Between white hot and black what?
Press.
These are new things we need to learn to
do.
do.
Weapons.
Are you in control of anything going on? Oh, you are.
Roger that. We're there. Start talking. You are not authorized to level the church. Do not fire.
Well, okay.
Oh, so you are in control.
What am I supposed to be
So
doing?
you could commit a war crime. I should have started with a war crime song that we wrote last time.
What was the tune of that? I couldn't remember.
You'll have to go back and listen to it.
Did you already post it?
No. You just murdered, so you've just committed a war crime. Thank you for demonstrating for international purposes. This is a PSA. Don't do what we're doing.
So these guys that are tagged are us.
What's the church? Come on down to the church. Send them down to the church.
Don't understand what.
Launch the bombs at the church.
What the plan
so the
is
white
here.
guys. You're gonna open fire on a bunch of white guys.
That's how World War III is gonna start.
Well, I mean, could be. But before we get into that rabbit trail and get demonetized forever, don't bomb the church. Don't bomb the church. War crime.
Okay, I
I'm
don't
assuming
exactly
those are
know
the
what
enemy
I'm doing.
personnel.
I'm just kind of.
Heavens above, there's bugs around. I don't even actually know what your job is. You're targeting. I mean, which of these white blobs are the ones we're fighting?
There's a guy by that car. Be careful, you almost killed our guys there.
I think those are our guys then. I think that's what that warning was about. I think you're launching.
You're shooting at friendlies. What?
You're shooting people.
Okay, well then I don't know. Where
Well,
am I
shoot the
supposed
people
to
those
be?
people are shooting at. That was an awfully mild rebuke. Those are our guys. Our favorite troops, our favorite troops. Helping them is really good. Shooting them is even better. Wait a minute. Those are our comrades. I think it's those people at that corner that are your foes, or that one guy.
Right. That one guy.
That one guy alone is enough of a threat to justify the millions of dollars this plane costs to run in a circle right now. Do not bomb at the church. You just... Okay, that was close. Is this what working at an AC-130 is like? Because it's a little bit boring.
Well, I mean, I'm a little
And a bit unclear.
befuddled because I don't exactly. They haven't really given me much
Well, those guys are your enemies, I think.
direct hit. So at
Any
least
of those
I'm hitting the
guys
right
are the
people.
ones you want to shoot.
So
those-
maybe
them
this
too.
dudes.
Personnel right there. Okay, you got him.
You got another guy on the other side of that river.
Clean up that signal.
You got some guys hopping the fence. Fence hoppers. Fence hoppers up in the corner.
Where's the fence hoppers.
Bomb the
Hop-
fence. No fence sitting. And they're
you
coming
two.
through the
Kablam.
compounds. See, like, how much did the rocket cost to kill that one guy? That was an expensive death. Cost probably several $100,000s of dollars.
Get back on those guys.
I keep fiddling with my mic because I'm always paranoid about whether or not it's too close or not.
Wildfire, this is Bravo 6. Be advised, we're passing a large
Passing the large church.
main highway. Keep up the fire.
There's only one large church.
Engage anything without a flashing strobe light. Those are all
Engage anything without a flashing strobe. Okay.
building. Hot damn. Be careful, you almost killed our guys there.
Those are the guys with the flashing strobes.
So those are friendlies.
Cleared to engage the moving vehicle.
Moving vehicle. I do not see a moving vehicle.
Well, that actually, the black actually is easier to see to me.
I
than-
don't find it that way, but I don't see a moving vehicle either. There's a vehicle, but it's not moving.
Okay, he's moving again.
He wasn't a flashing strobe. So
He's
he's-
shooting that guy in there.
No, that was not a flashing strobe.
Well, you're
Looked like
not
it.
looking enough close enough at the flashing.
Get that person.
Get that one person.
Get back on those.
That one hay bale.
Yeah, clear to engage. Personnel right there.
Yeah, this seems like wasteful ammo spending.
Right there.
Well,
Like a 9mm costs, what, like 25 cents each? And we're firing rockets that cost who knows how much?
Recalibrate out of the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan. Clean up that signal. We got a runner here. You gonna get him?
Seriously, this is ridiculous.
Tracking. Nice.
Oh, one more.
More enemy personnel.
He just went.
he just yeeted
Nope.
himself right out of
You
that
know what?
situation.
I'm not gonna do this today. Well, but it did happen anyways today. Strobes.
Not engage any vehicles on the main highway.
Come on
I think
back
that's not a
to the
strobe.
strobe. He just died of strobe disease.
Vehicles traveling on the highway.
Are these friendly vehicles?
Oh, what?
I didn't even see you attack a vehicle.
Well, I did, but what? How was I to know it was a civilian vehicle?
They said do not engage any vehicles on the highway.
Highway.
Do not engage any vehicles
The
traveling.
highway don't care.
It's another war
Can I
crime for
take
the
out
record
the,
book. I should look it up since
take out
I've got
the-
nothing to do right now. What is the Geneva Convention's list of war crimes, if such a thing exists?
He's scared shitless.
Wolfer, we're marking the vehicles. Confirm you see the beacons.
Beacons. I don't see
When you
beacons.
shoot someone's eye and they start to. Oh,
Cry. War crimes. Let's see.
a civilian has been. Okay, it's your turn. I hate
I'm looking up
this.
war crimes.
Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage.
All right. Let's see.
Commandeer civilian transport on the main highway.
What constitutes a war crime? These bugs constitute a war crime in my book. Or the thing I'm about to do to them is a war crime. Okay, here we go.
Cleared to do so.
Let's see.
He's scared shitless.
Wolfer, we're marking the
All right, the Geneva Convention, that's the primary thing.
Roger. We see the beacons.
We're marking vehicles. Confirm you
But
see.
like, what's the actual list
Report,
of the
do not
things you're
fire
not
the
allowed
vehicles
to
with
do?
flashing beacons. Okay, so that one
Enemy person.
is okay. Enemy personnel on the road. Where?
Set scan range.
From the freak where?
Enemies crossing the field.
Okay, here we go. As defined by the United Nations. Any of the following acts against persons or property protected under provisions of the relevant
Along the curved road.
willful killing, torture, and inhumane treatment, willful causing suffering.
the water
Well,
tower over
okay, so
there,
it's not that
yes.
these individual acts are illegal; it's that they can't be carried out against people that are under a certain category. But it doesn't say what that are, what that is.
Do you see that? Roger that. Track that road to the next village. You should be able to see another water tower in the village further down that road.
Which is persons or property protected under the provisions of the relevant Geneva Convention. Well, what's that then?
Hang on. It's about 2 clicks along the curved road going away from the highway. Yeah, roger that. We're banking towards the village. Stand by to engage ground targets.
Okay, so it depends on which of the Geneva Conventions.
Trying to ambush along the curved road.
Wounded and sick,
Whoa! Someone just fired an RPG.
shipwrecked members, prisoners of war, civilian persons,
Coming out of the barn. Targets in the village are confirmed as hostile.
refugees.
Wolfer, we're under attack.
Okay.
Use some help here.
So in that case, all those apply. You're not allowed to willfully kill, torture,
Personnel on the roof.
extensive destruction of property, compelling a prisoner of war that protects a certain force of power,
On the roof. It's the one with the flat roof. Rolling in.
taking of hostages. Okay. There's not as many as I thought. Because there's sometimes I think people get a little bit uppity about things and or start calling all sorts of things war crimes when it's basically just You're not allowed to attack people who aren't actually the enemy combatants. Seems simple enough, to be honest. Have you gotten further this time?
I mean, yes, but I'm...
See, the question in the top right corner, I'm asking that same question too. What are we doing? Alright, so beacons presumably still mean good guys?
Yes, which means that those vehicles are also good.
Okay,
This is
so
some
this
sort
is a
of chop
bunch...
shop, and...
A bunch of these cars are going to be rigged to explode. I'm calling it now.
Do not fire on the personnel. Flashing. The hash flinging. Okay, so
Strobe.
you guys are not dead.
Strobe slinging.
Death to you, all of you.
Oh, lots of guys towards the crane. If you
Eat
shoot at
the
the base of that
crane.
crane, I imagine it will fall over.
Can't tell whether they're running from me or whether their bodies are being thrown clear.
Whoop, out of the doors, or whatever that building is.
Death to all of your bodies.
Your spirits, though, nothing we can do about those.
Well, that's true.
Up the street, in your boxer shorts. Out of that building. He's free. He's fleeing. That might have been considered a war crime. Retreating and whatnot.
If a guy runs away, you kill him anyway.
That's a war crime. That's a new one. Last time it was. It's
I
a
know.
one-
Well, that's this time I'm using that one because I don't know what tune we used.
It was. It's a small world. That's not bad though. That one works too.
Well, because it's a moray is normally that's.
It's a war, eh? It's the Canadian version of the war crime song.
Danger close.
Enemy personnel closing on the LZ from multiple sides. Danger close.
When you don't care a boot, who the fellas you shoot? That's a war, eh? Strobers. Someone's got a rocket. Someone over there's got a rocket. Not for long, he doesn't. I've got bigger rockets. My rockets cost as much as your house, sir. Shoot the truck, too, just to be safe. Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa.
Hey,
Friendly or not
chopper.
friendly? Well, you should probably...
Okay, well, okay.
I'm taking over because the last guy was too trigger happy. All right. I don't even know what the controls for this are. I'm assuming it's
Gotta
just the
move
normal
around,
shooting buttons.
Squeeze for trigger. Y changes your type of
I'm
attack.
fine with the white.
Well, no. X changes your view. Y changes your type of gun.
No,
So you
Y
can do-
changes the zoom.
No, it's not purely the zoom.
Tis the zoom.
It is not. It said literally that it's changing weapons.
I think it's rockets every time. Every time I throw something at this.
Yeah, but it's a different type.
well,
Because there's one that's actually
it's
just
not
a
different.
spray shot.
It's not enough different. It's just a rocket, as far as I'm concerned. I press the button and things boom.
It's a
So-
boomstick.
That is the friendly helicopter, presumably. And those strobing things are still our guys. Which means that is not our guy, but he's on his own, and I think the helicopter could probably handle him. I am being eaten alive!
I am going to die.
It's a little bit maddening. It'd be the ultimate form of torture. You just live in...
That was some sort of Fear Factor episode, actually. Back when
Getting
did
eaten
you
alive
ever
by-
watch Fear Factor?
No, it seemed cruel to me even back then as a kid. I was like, this just seems kind of untoward. There was one where it was like, you're going to have to eat this raw chicken egg that has a chicken fetus in it. I'm like, this is just gross. This isn't even like dangerous or afraid. This is just like, ew. Like, that's not the same. You specifically get to die today, sir. You're going to die tonight. Okay, where are we going? Western Russia still. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're back to the U.S. Marines. I don't believe that is a Marine Corps emblem.
Well, I don't know that they could actually use the real Marine Corps emblem.
I suppose. Heavy fighting continues tonight. U.S. Marines hand insurgent butt back to them on silver dishes. Vasquez
Cut
is
them
the,
off,
ooh,
do unsavory
tank
things to
time.
them, and then they give them back to them.
All right, 4-man tank crew. Do Abrams only have 4 men? Could be. I don't actually know the average number of men in a tank. I know that it can get kind of absurd. It can get to be like 7 for the larger ones. Okay, into the fray. I do not know who's my friend or foe except the bugs. I know that very much. I do not like this site very much. This is an Abrams, isn't it? It'd be about the right time for an Abrams. Ouch. Ouch, still getting shot. Seriously, it is just like Fallujah out here.
Wow.
It's topically appropriate, although I don't think this is meant to cover any specific era of real
That's
warfare.
true.
There was going to be a game. I don't know if it ever ended up coming out, the 6 Days in Fallujah game, because there was a bit of a stink about it.
Why is that?
Being that it was an actual conflict where, like, known military personnel, Okay, I got a little bit greedy
Well, but
there.
I mean,
It was
true of some of the other stuff that's
Well,
happened
I guess
too.
it's more of the fact that it was the time that it was being released was about the time that it had happened, and so there were family members who were like, "This probably isn't the right
I
time
don't
to be."
remember
That's
our
our tank.
duck.
That exhaust would melt your skin. It looks like.
How do I duck? It's not letting me.
I don't.
There we
Yeah,
go.
whatever it is, it's that. So I can understand it because, like, even if your grandpa fought in World War II, like seeing him in a game, if a game was that accurate, probably enough time has passed. The argument was this would have been recent deaths of actual servicemen, because it was going to be like accurate down to the number and the names of the people involved.
Oh well, that seems a little unnecessary.
Well, but I mean, it was being made by guys who were being co-developed with actual Marine Force guys. So it's like, on the one hand, I understand the perspective of the families being that it's like this is your family members who are being depicted and probably whose ultimate fate is captured accurately, which would be obviously uncomfortable. But then at the same time, like, the guys who are making it were also directly involved, and do they not have a right to convey their experience? I don't know. I don't remember if the game ever got made. I know that it was.
No, decidedly not. Decidedly not friendly.
I'm gonna look. They're unfriendly. I'm gonna see if it ever did get made.
I'm gonna cook one off.
I wouldn't recommend doing that on the.
Pop him off.
Don't do that on the battlefield, soldier. That's it's unbecoming of a soldier of your rank. You're sitting on it, sitting on 2. Those were just your gonads. 6 days. 2025? What? Okay, so apparently it did get developed and it just took forever. They were talking about this years ago.
Oh well, that will be a new one that we can hash out. That'll be
Okay.
that'll be interesting.
Well, that's rather fascinating. Originally developed, announced in 2009. Scheduled for 2010. Controversy surrounding the game. Oh, that's sad. The original studio went bankrupt. It was revived in 2016. Announced in 2021. Got pushed to 2023, and then finally was released. Wow. Oh, planned to come to. Okay, so it was released in early access in 2023. Okay, so apparently it just took forever to develop. But it is supposed to be releasing later this year, and is technically already in early access. That's
Well,
fascinating.
there you go. We're not cool enough to have early access.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I could probably get it if it's reasonably priced. Although I haven't got Steam running on Linux yet, and
Oh, okay.
I think I'm officially, I deserve to call myself a Linux user because I've had my first the total system crash caused by me being stupid.
What occurred?
So, I mean, I should have known, but then I couldn't possibly have known. But essentially what I did is I mixed stable and unstable or not game files, but like stable and unstable program files because I was cheating. Because I was trying to install something the quick way without doing it the right way. And so I basically, as I understand it, because especially with Debian, which is intended to be like a super stable release, meaning stuff gets really heavily tested before it is updated and released. You can, if you are impatient, download like essentially, I mean, they call them the unstable versions, but it's basically just a beta version of the software. If you want to install it before it's actually officially added to the proper, like the list of the available packages you can download. The problem is if you start mixing stable and unstable packages, sometimes they use the same file names, and so anytime you update it, that's a...
Okay, why are you not doing your job then?
He
'Cause
is.
I'm
He's
getting
shooting
hit,
at people
pal.
behind you. You're not looking at the battlefields while you're getting
I
hit.
am, but I'm literally getting popped from behind me. These, look at
That guy's not
Private,
behind.
all these guys.
That
up
is
on
not
the-
behind you. That's to your side. I'll tell you what's behind you. It's a grenade. But anyways, it's basically once you start doing that, eventually when you update, the way the system updates is that it looks for the packages you already have and then searches for updates. But if you have an unstable version of a package, it will basically look in there and say, oh, yeah, this is the package thing that you're using. It will see some of the files are missing because obviously you'll have some of the files will be the stable and unstable versions. Oh, you're just trading. You're trading. Well, oh, you didn't help anybody. You just killed the man in that hallway. Yeah, so anyways, all it did is when I tried to update the system, it tried to update stuff that couldn't update because it didn't have the right whatever, and so it bricked the boot system. So I had to go back to a clean install, which was fine because I didn't have hardly anything actually permanently saved. All I had was just some applications I was using for minor things. The thing I'm most sad about, though, is I had apparently stumbled onto a half-decent desktop environment because I was just messing with the available desktop systems. And I don't remember exactly what I had done, and now that I'm having to do it again, car's on fire, it's going to blow. I'm now not sure how I got the desktop I had because none of the ones I've been trying since are the one. They don't work as well as the one I had, so I'll have to be looking into that. But interesting experience, I suppose.
Well, I mean,
You at least learn how to do it the right way this time. Because what ultimately bricked it was trying to install NVIDIA drivers, and I went around the wrong
I've
channels
heard
to do
though
that.
that those are notoriously kind of obnoxious
Clearly,
as far as.
and I was trying to cut a corner by doing it the fast way, which turned out not to be the right way. So that's what I get. Is this a hookah shop? Is that what that symbol means? You are hookahing. There are men in that building that just shot you, and you're going to let them do that?
I'm coming in from behind, but I was.
Well,
not.
they're aware for you. Johnny Turk was ready. Well. Seems to have worked. Hey. Across the street. Oh, it's just forever. Good grief. So anyways, any interesting computer-related drama in your life?
Other than I have a Windows 98 computer that I've literally
How in the heck do you still have one of those?
Well, I didn't still have one. I literally brought one back from the grave.
Boy,
and-
yeah. That was a death. I saw it. Now you're going to leave me into a death just by doing
The reason is
that.
because I have, well, maybe Windows 98's a little generous. I think it may be more like XP or something slightly newer.
Okay, there's a
than that.
fair gap between those
Not a huge
XP
gap.
was, I think it's probably a 10-year gap at least.
Maybe 7. But anyway, the bottom line is I wanted to be able, this guy on the roof.
How do I switch grenade types? Or is it different buttons?
No. Other side. Other bump button is the...
Okay, so it's different buttons. I threw a smoke when I wanted to throw a boomy. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. I cannot focus with my skin being flayed by bugs. That was cruel what I just did to that fella. He watched me reload and anything. That was cold-blooded. What's my knife button? There it is.
It's the bump.
I found it now. I'm gonna go cut this man's throat.
As
Who wants it?
I wanted to play some really old games that don't play on anything other than those, and primarily it's from my childhood to have them go through, like have my kids go through that with me, and so things like if you guys remember
Corporal.
the game Tonka Joe.
I like that game. I had the big. I don't know if it's the
1
same
and
game.
2.
I had the big computer keyboard thing with all the levers and buttons. I was getting too greedy.
So anyway, that's the only computer news I have, is that I have that going for me right now, which is pretty nice.
Is it?
It is.
I'm sorry, I can't focus on being met. It's just absurd. I don't know why they like me so much and not you. That dude is content to just let you eat all of this opening fire. Oh, I'm glad you're sitting over there instead of me. Nades up your bum. Guy up on the balcony. I don't like this gun we have, personally.
I love this one.
I do not. I would prefer that, even though I don't love the sight on that. I'd prefer it to... I wouldn't want this. Grenade up your bum again. Still up your bum. Okay, now you've thrown a grenade up your friend's bum. You just stuffed it right up there.
And then left.
Here, hold this. Okay,
I
yeah,
asked for
that was an occupied room. I don't know if you knew that.
I did, but I
There
was...
you go. Cost of a javelin missile, $80,000. So that's how much we spent for every guy we killed in the last mission.
Hope that guy's life was worth $80K. Yeah.
I've learned my lesson from
Disassembled
that other guy.
my back stairwell on my front
Disassembled your
porch
back.
because I got sick and tired of my dogs using it for...
For illicit purposes?
No. They just constantly used it as their personal laying pad, and then it gets all nasty and...
Gah! Son of a gun went straight down my ear. Heavens above. Well, they're trying to get me accurate battle simulations. This will be what it sounds like when a bullet flies right past your ear. That was really awful. Hello. Hi. Would you like a face full? Oh, I got a face full instead. Seriously,
You
that...
also got an earful.
I don't know why I'm the target and not you. My blood's better than yours, we've learned. At least to mosquitoes for some reason. Heavens above. They're not even mosquitoes. I don't even know what they are. They're just weird bugs that have no fear of things 100 times their size. I don't get that part. You'd think natural instincts would make them be like, oh, the thing that's 100 times my size, I should stay away from that. I suppose evolution hasn't taught them that lesson yet. Perhaps I can be the instrument.
Don't get up there, you stupid.
I think actually do get up there is what you want to say. Across the street, up in there. Tried to buy another cooling fan the other day, only to find my motherboard has one connection for cooling fans. And I would need to buy a, basically it's like a fan hub So that you plug the one connection that the motherboard has, you plug that into this fan hub, and then you plug all the other fans into that.
Oh, come on.
You were sitting on that for a good long while.
I was trying to jump up on the dumb ledge. There's times that I just go, okay, you just came off that ledge. You'd think that you would jump back up on there.
This is me being a disciplined soldier who does not waste ammo. I think, as far as Marines go, I don't know if that's an aberration or not.
Don't know that I would ever be that guy. If I ever had that conversation with
I mean, I'd phrase it differently.
With a higher officer, I'd be like, I'm sorry, sir. In war, bullets are free, aren't they?
They're like free, aren't they? Do we even pay for that? Comes with deployment, doesn't it? Woo wee wee wee.
I don't know how much I paid for this gun. I'm pretty sure it was like free. You got.
Okay, we're charging, boys. We're charging because there's a grenade outside and there ain't nothing better I got. I don't think I finished that reload animation, but they gave it to me anyway, so I'll take it. You checking me, or is that you jumping to threaten me?
Who?
Whoever the guy was peeking in through the window there. Well, there's an insurgent in that window there. I see your elbows. Ah, I see your face.
He's like, I got more than your elbows in my sights, pal.
Ouch, that guy's a good shot. Ah, stop it. I'm a better shot. Mostly because I can tank getting hit in the face. I will have that elbow. Oh, somebody got it first. You coming in? Yes, you are. So am I. By proxy. Something I send to you will go in.
That sounded more unsavory than I think you meant it.
I mean, it's an unsavory practice when you think about it.
Send it on down.
You are ducking in the most half-hearted way, sir, I must tell you. This is how I'll tell you. Ah, clever guy. He was hiding behind a blood splatter. Made me think he was already dead. Any more? Want some? I got plenty. Uncle Sam doesn't run dry. Oh, hello. Free bullet tasting. Just swirl and spit.
Sure you sniff it first.
Yeah, I don't know what the S's are. Shoot, sniff, swirl.
Shoot, sniff, swirl.
Suffocate in your own blood.
Sack tap.
Eat some of this. Sucker.
That has to be one of the S's for sure. If that guy was drinking wine.
Oh.
Sir, the first S is going to be to swirl. Second.
Ooh, once a pineapple. Pineapples for everybody. You get a pineapple. You get a pineapple. I forgot how to duck. Yo. Oh, that guy just went down. Pineapples for days. You smell like pineapples. Checkpoint reached. Hello. That's what we call a flanking shot. Alrighty. I don't actually know the first thing about CQB and all this rune clearing stuff.
Slice the pie is the biggest thing, and then you gotta
thread the needle and spank the mongoose.
What? this. Do you not know Slice the Pie? You surely know that.
Well, I know that you're supposed to like peek around corners from a distance, that the angle is better.
Well, you got to take like you would look at that room and you'd slice it like 1, 2, 3, yeah, there until you ran
have to go do the same thing here. But see, like you're supposed to look around corners not like directly because you're limited. Your vision is obviously limited, so. When you poke around like this, you'll just like suddenly the whole room is available to you.
Right, that's why you slice it.
If you poke like this, you're I don't know how to explain it. I'm getting eaten alive.
You're really.
Would you like to switch places? I don't know if it's the seat or if it's something about my tasty skin.
I think it must be your golden.
It's my hot glaze. Man juices. It's awful. They're just everywhere. Glaze.
And they're here to say they're going to treat you in a major way.
Well, they haven't gotten there yet, but they're certainly making a good effort. What is this attempt there, soldier? Okay.
He was trying to push that single-handedly.
I mean, I respect the effort. I see some coconuts. I see a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly, diddly, diddly. There they are, standing in a row.
There they are, popping in a row.
I've got big ones, round ones, some as big as...
I've got big ones?
Yes, I'm talking about calibers. Big ones, round ones, some as big as your head. Those are the grenades. All right, where are they coming from? I don't know if you're friends or foes, but you'll be both by now. This does not seem like friendly tank. Wasn't supposed to do that, apparently. Well, right, yeah, they have machine guns as well as the big guns. I was running from the big gun, not thinking about the little gun.
I gotta take this big gun and put it into this little gun. It's very hot.
I'm gonna go mad! I understand why so many guys in Vietnam went nuts.
It was really just the juice.
I mean, isn't it true that like more people died of malaria than of the actual war? Heavens above. I think the room to the left was the room where.
Yeah, but I'm saying
it happens. So that is a not so nice tank.
The room where it happens.
And I don't know what you do about the not nice tanks. I guess the game needs to tell you what you can do before you do it. Well, flank them. Those are not good guys. I am committing fly genocide, and they just don't stop coming. Whoop. I see. It was a set piece. You were never intended to destroy that tank. Somebody else was supposed to destroy it for you, I guess. Is that a friendly or a foe in that window?
About to find out.
You don't find out by shooting.
Sure you do.
This is Sergeant Griggs.
Sarge!
Sergeant Griggs, get your head down.
Can I hop up on there?
Maybe. No. Is that? Whoa, you can clip into it. See if you can see the guy in there. Hey, buddy. Oh, I don't know.
Clipped into it? I
yeah,
missed
for
that.
a few frames, you were like clipped into the actual front of the tank. Well. Yeah, the exhaust coming out of that's got to be brutal. I think you're supposed to be going up there. Ooh, that's not what you're holding, is it?
What?
No, pick up that other thing.
Which one?
The thing that you're standing on.
Well, that's what I had before. I don't like that sight on that.
Well, okay, well, I don't want to be stuck with an AK. At least let me.
So funny.
At least let me have the option for that thing. We can switch back and forth between these two guns. I'll use this one. You can use that one, whatever it is. 'Tis very hot. Oh, okay, is that it? Yeah, I'd like to do. I think we talked about this the last one. Well, the one that'd be interesting to do one of those actually.
I just run straight into the chopper.
I'm not waiting for you. I'm taking the best seat by the head.
Back seat, feet on the hump.
The Middle East. Thanks for not specifying, even though we can all very clearly tell that this is Saudi Arabia. I guess they were banking off of the possibility that this is targeted at Americans and we won't know geography. Just say it's the Middle East. They won't know where it is. It's looking like Dubai based on the architecture, but no real reasoning behind that. Shock and awe. Well, consider me shocked and awed.
Oh my! I get a fun little. I don't know. They're not. Oh,
you deserve that. Can't just go shooting your guns willy-nilly. Soften resistance for the ground assault. I'm not seeing much resistance, no offense. Why weren't you opening fire, soldier? Well, they weren't resisting.
We shall end. Not that, you idiots. The ground assault thing.
Man, I don't think guns really overheat this fast in real life. Any gun that did overheat this fast would be just pointless in combat.
Except that you just blew an entire battalion to crap. Just
yeah, but I can only do that. Well, yeah, but it's all I got.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I have.
Ah, rockets, rockets, lots of rockets. Bad time for rockets. Don't want them. Well, I either wasn't hitting the rockets or I hit them too late. They're on top of that roof above the tanks, just so you know, in case it's the same ones that got me. Those are not friendly tanks. I think it's safe to say that anyone that opened fires at you is not your friend. A brother born for a time of adversity, that's not what that means. Iron sharpens iron, so does one man open fire on another.
Something like that.
There's weapons involved, that's all I can say. Two men, weapons between. It's war.
It's good.
Roger that. Okay. Back to 2-7, let's get those Abrams to the front. Outlaw, this is command. Unload Haggard.
Abrams, to the front.
I'm cooking.
To the front, quick march.
Steam pinned down in the city.
You colossal. They said Abrams were moving to the front. I'm taking down your Soviet statues. No, come on, I want to shoot the Soviets. Come on. There he goes. I know we're not fighting the Soviets, but you know. Can I get out of the helicopter? How might I do that if I was to do it? Oh, I'm not going to get out of the helicopter. Okay, I'm staying in the helicopter. All right. I guess you guys fend for yourselves. I don't know where I'm going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, are you a friend or not? I do not know who's friend or foe. Who wants to live forever? That was an incredible ragdoll. Who wants to live forever? That would kind of go hard. If you're Air Cav showing up blowing rockets at people, blasting that out the speakers, I think that would send a clear message. Alrighty. Who's at the bot next, you bastards?
Apparently.
Whoop! I've got a grenade up me bum. Everyone's got grenades up their bum. Whole company's doing it.
If your battalion told you,
Buddy. Private Glasso. Oi. 9. Ah! Achtung! Oh, we die together, sir. Oh, he got back up. He lived to fight another day. Ooh, not friend, not friend. Also not. You tell that CMU who's boss. Ooh, that one looked convincing. Whew. Are you going for groin shots specifically with this approach? Trust me, turn the corner at groin height. They won't know what to do with you. Objective was to blind your opponent with lechery. Whoa! I think that's a friend. Okay, buddy, you're prime for getting shot in the head. Proceed to the LZ. Do we know where that is? 60-ish meters that way, behind a bunch of guys. They're setting it up like a shooting range, quite literally. You are hatching a grenade.
you are hatching. The hatch flinging grenade.
Really?
I don't know.
All right, who needs some? You do. I have some for you. Come on. Bring your pretty face to my red dot.
Speaking of red dot, I have a brilliant red dot on my
I
AAR.
want you to poke your little coconut up, sir.
Did you, have you seen that one? Did I actually have the red dot functioning when it's...
I don't know. Is this a new thing or is this what it's always had?
Well, I mean, it's a new one that it's now functioning. I had it on there, but for some reason it wasn't working before. And I was able to get it. Well, I mean, that was a part of it, but then I also had to kind of fiddle with the settings on it a little bit. It's got apparently a couple different options, including I would call it maybe pseudo night vision, which is kind of nice. So
6 of 30 pieces of enemy intel. It's mostly unsavory pictures. Okay, see, I knew this was going to happen. That's why I was waiting up there. They were waiting to do a little song and dance for me. You know how much I liked war crimes. Can you commit a war crime? No! War crime speed run. Let's see who can do it. That'll be, that's why they're actually terrified of World War III.
We're gonna kill the kid. We kill the kid.
It's the real reason no one wants World War III. It's actually not, it's not nukes. It's just no one knows what Gen Z will do in combat. War crime speed run. I was trying to knife him, but he knifed me first. That'll also happen. So what you're telling me is this checklist Geneva put together. What do I get if I can do this sub first week? I'd like to commit every war crime on the conventions list within my first deployment. Those were some excellent particle effects for whatever just happened.
What? That was some next level trash. Nothing happened.
I can't help but think that General Pershing was a little bit biased there, but I won't argue. I'm not jumping out of a second-story window, no.
No, narrator. I'm a soldier and am liable to fall.
I see you. I ain't falling for your can-can routine.
We can punch you in the can-can.
You're doing more than punch.
Well, okay. Because
That fence ain't much cover, pal. This insurgent is about to learn the difference between cover and concealment. Now, there you go. That's what I'd pay to see Mr. Rodgers back in his war days.
good night. Do a separate Call of Duty called
Mr. Rodgers Warzone or something. This insurgent's got to learn the difference between cover and concealment. I don't know why I'm making him sound like Cleveland from...
Oh, that's 100% what he sounded like.
Oh, that was awful. I tanked a bunch of shells just to throw a grenade that missed.
Either that or Bob Ross. Just a little happy blood burst over there. Just watches his head goes. Looking for that looking for that red little burst. That's refreshing.
Okay. Woo-hoo.
There's no such thing as friendly fire, only happy accidents.
That's terrible.
And Sergeant Gillis is Corporal Gillis is about to be the first to learn. That's awful. I'm sorry.
Well, I will say this about Corporal Gillis. He has immaculate recoil control. I think that man may have an implant in his shoulder. Forget bump stocks. He's got a bump shoulder. Woohoo! Shotgun to your face.
I hit him in the kneecaps. That's how I took that man out.
Oh, mamma mia.
Here we go again, sitting on a grenade for the last time.
I mean, you can sit on a grenade once, certainly. Actually, theoretically, you could sit on a grenade for the rest of your life.
The important thing is that you discover the enemy.
It's the joy of painting.
It's the joy of war.
The joy of painting with all the colors of your enemy.
Wow.
And you paint with all the colors of their skin.
Well, you've seen the can you paint with the red color in these men?
Not from that description, I haven't.
Have you ever held the entrails of an English guy?
What?
Or have you not heard this?
I don't believe so.
Or beat the beating heart of Spanish men. Have you ever? What is it? Have you ever?
So they won't come out from their hiding
an
spot.
arrow into some guy's eyeball. Can you paint with the red colors in these men?
So they won't come out of their hiding spots until I do.
The end of that song is dreadful, though. It's I can murder as I please, 'cause I'm dying of disease.
There we go. Song and dance.
I can't believe you've not heard that.
Oh, how did you manage to land a grenade up here? Stop it!
Your goose is cooked.
Well, as my goose is about to cook me. Ooh, they can do that too, apparently.
Who else was won't you be insurgent?
Won't you be my opponent? It's a lovely day in the combat zone. It's a lovely day for some combat.
Will you be?
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Would you be
my next
confirmed kill? Well, Steve Irwin, we know, could take it. He could fight all these guys with a blindfold on his face. as well as one as well as one elsewhere, but we won't speak of that one.
Around himself. You're gonna have to come at me with.
I'm getting eaten alive.
Gonna come at me with a hand grenade and a Glock, 2 cannons, some chains, and a bandage tape.
Well, I'd follow into any combat zone behind Bob Ross, Fred Rodgers, and Steve Irwin. So it's interesting how. Woo! Well, Corporal Kriegler, I know why they call you that now.
What? What does that have to do with
All the Germans will laugh because I'm funny. Except they won't because they're German. Touch the bud! Touch the bud! Take that grenade and stuff it up your neighbor's butt.
Take that grenade at the back of his throat.
I mean, Mythbusters did prove that a body will prevent a grenade, but I mean, that's a way to do it.
Well, that would be a difficult way. It won't go!
He was right behind you. You're getting shot in the back. Okay.
I thought that
you
at least
deserve
the upper part of
that.
the room was cleared.
So you thought you'd just sprint through the bottom part of the room, which was not.
Well, so that I could get up to the top and then get the position that I needed.
Well, this is the better way to do it. Stop before they even get close. You die today, my boys. I get eaten by bugs.
Why did he become... I am getting eaten by bugs.
That's not what I was going for, but okay. When you're in a war zone, bullets flying overhead.
Sometimes you'll end up dead.
I saw that. Oh, they're deploying smoke, otherwise known as dust. I think I got him. All right.
That's what I was
Can you
told
do the can? I
by
do
my
the-
Uncle Fred. As he lie in bed.
I don't like you. What? How? Okay. These guys seem to be targeting grenades specifically at me. Get out of my face.
That's what he
Okay,
said.
I'm about to. That was hardly fair. I had a bug in my eye, but whatever. I mean, if you had to pick a battalion, would you want to be in Fred or Steve or Bob's? Honestly,
I gotta go with Bob.
see.
Something
I'd
about
have to
his
go with.
calm demeanor that I'm like.
I'd have to go with Fred personally, just because I know Bob was in the Air Force, but like Fred has confirmed kills.
Sure.
So, I mean, Steve, I guess for different reasons would be interesting.
Steve, we're not supposed to storm Normandy until the rest of the boats get here. Yeah, we're going now.
Don't like what you do. Okay, we do good. See, I'm pretty sure if I was standing that close to a grenade, I'd still be having a bad day. And again, I suppose that's the kind of thing. I suppose you can't accurately depict. Well, I suppose, correction, you probably could accurately depict war in a video game, but it would probably not be very fun. Because there'd be no indicators about the grenades, and they'd kill you from across the room. It's very annoying that I know that the moment I step onto this roof, they'll all jump out and do their song and dance. And it's too late for me to get back up onto my roof at this point, which is annoying. My roof has all the cover I want. And they can manage to just pinpoint grenades straight to me!
To me!
There you go. You deserve that. So do you.
Put a nice little blood splat on that guy's face,
Into your noggin
Did you just
goes
see
my
him walking in?
bullet. Oh, rudeness.
Now we're gonna go back over your face with some Arctic white.
Alizarin crimson. Okay, you. Those are some good boots, soldier. You're keeping them in good nick. I'm not careful. This insurgent could bleed out and die. Oh, they're angry. They're so angry. Whoop. There's another one to take his place. Whack-a-mole. Woohoo! He's whacking you in the mole.
How do you know I have a mole there?
Well, I mean, you probably, statistically speaking, have someone somewhere. Wherever it was, he would have found it and he would have whacked it.
You would have whacked it.
I've only just started looking at the letters on this crate. Something weighs a bunch of pounds. That's what I was looking at.
Uh-huh.
And also, there's the Knights of the Golden Circle, but they misspelled circle. Okay. We're not doing so well on this. Let's try to find an unconventional strategy. Bugs is my unconventional strategy. Heavens to Betsy. There you go. Can't hit what you can't see. Jump like a butterfly, sting like me. Seriously, they just fall from the sky right on me. I think maybe they're hitting the light and then just dive bombing onto me, which is obnoxious and gross. I really actually have quite a girl throw for these grenades. Alright, we're doing this my way. So help me if you ain't dead. Hello, me boys, you were not there before. Ah! Threw a grenade around the corner going, ah!
Started running me like, ah.
It's just ridiculous that they do what they do to me. Talking about these insurgents. Interesting strategy. Cinder blocks and all. You got guys in the windows, guys in the wall. There's blood dripping places we don't want to talk about.
That's just awful.
I mean, it's gonna happen. I'm sure a fair share of soldiers have gotten hit in the undercarriage. Oh, he put an end to that. I say we do this Marine Corps style.
Which is what?
I'm going to pull my trousers down and windmill my way in. It almost worked. I almost made it up the stairs.
That's what I did earlier, you ninny.
Well,
I'm going to take the left side because I haven't tried that yet. So how about I do that?
well, there's nothing on the left side. The left side's a big open field. You're going to hide behind the garbage? I suppose that might work.
It's working quite well.
Well, this may just prove to be the way we were supposed to do it. Oh, I'm starting to doubt that supposition, though. Seriously, evolution has left these little flies behind. Oh! Sitting on a grenade.
I can't move. It wouldn't let me move.
That is a friend.
I don't like when you take my spot, Woody.
Well. Oh.
He jerked my
Chicken.
chicken straight out of my trousers.
It's a good field tactic. Put your MREs in your trousers. It helps you warm them up.
Helps you make the gravy.
Okay, Corporal, you're drawing attention to us here, Corporal. This is a spot for one. Well, that was dumb. Whew, okay. Well,
So here's the goal. We pop them off now, so none of us can get in the way.
We have not gotten through this, and it's been an hour. So
Well,
if we don't complete it, it won't. If we don't actually get to the next objective or finish the mission, I don't know what the save status will be. Will it start us in the middle of a mission, or will we just have to start at the beginning?
We may have to start at the beginning.
Well, that's your motivation to get through this time is get us to an actually useful save spot. Guys on the roof, grenade up your bum. 2 grenades up your bum.
See, this is where I just say, can't I hunker down and...
Just clench on that grenade, soldier.
Just... I don't know.
Don't you know cordite is no match for the glutes of a U.S. Marine? In fact, it won't even explode. I'll use so much force clenching that grenade that it'll just stay together.
And begin the squats.
There'll be a little quiet. Poof. I'll stand up and a bunch of broken grenade shrapnel will fall to the ground, and some unburnt powder.
They will quite literally blow smoke up my...
I mean, we'd win the war right then. If the enemy saw you do that, I don't think you'd ever have to fight a war again. You do not want to throw grenades at U.S. Marines.
They have iron.
The iron boss. Okay, well, we tried.
Yeah.
It is very, very hot. I don't know how far we are through this mission.
This is probably where it's going to start us, to be honest.
Yeah, that's optimistic. I think it'll start us at the beginning of this mission. But we did at least complete one mission.
There you go.
So, yeah, we're also probably still at the very beginning of this one, though. So, last checkpoint, though. Maybe it will be the last checkpoint. I don't know. Well,
we'll see.
It remains hot. War remains funny to talk about when it doesn't actually involve consequences.
I said that actually, which is terrible, but there's something about when we play war games that tends to cause for
it's
more.
The complete lack of moral consequence.
Well, until next time, don't. I don't know. Don't shoot till you see the whites.
You're not allowed to disguise grenades as red flag or red cross packages.
Make sure you clench.